look, now more than ever, any investment that a retailer is going to make, right, has to have the benefits associated, the measurements, all of those pieces and parts, right? There's also that common phrase in business, right? You can't manage what you haven't measured, right? So Ross, you are on the spot, my friend, right? Can you share the process of both that define and measure the benefits at HEB and how that plays out in relation to our work together?
Yeah, that's a great question, Scott. And just kind of building off Jeremy's a little bit, I think you all had a strong notion of whether driving your business. I think, intuition would say we all know that, right? But the question is which items and how big is the impact? And I think the slide here is perfect, Scott, just around, we all know sensitivity and weather volatility, but at some point you need to take action on it. And so we went through, we were questioning the ROI and the business case ourselves. And whenever we're looking at investment, we're looking at it through two lenses of, is it going to move the needle for the company, but also is it right for the partners that are doing the work? And so some initial proof of concept and piloting helped start to answer some of those questions. Definitely on weather sensitivity and weather volatility. We learned a lot about our customers through that and realizing really how much weather was a headwind or a tailwind on items, especially in our fresher categories where we were building a business case around better in stocks, but also shrink as being material. So that process helped, through the POC and the pilot helped us get a good sense of the business side of the equation. But the biggest question that we had was, even if we integrate this data into our systems, one of our goals is to make the work simpler for employees in the stores whose job it is to review and override orders, right? And so even if we included it, would they take advantage of, is the impact material enough, and were they going to really start to change their behavior and really trust it? And so through some piloting in selected categories, we learned that partners did trust it, and we could see less overrides in the data, which was a signal to us that we were on the right path. And so that combination of in-store labor as well as in-stocks and shrink helped build the business case for us.
Yeah, when those overrides start not happening.
Yeah,
right? It's a funny measure of success.
Yeah, and I think the big thing is we know partners are doing the work today, right? Yep. And so and in retail, a job in a store is more complex than it was yesterday. It's going to continue to get more complex, and so being able to take some of that off of their plates and have them trust the system is a big win for us.
That is the trick, right? How do we help the business, help the people within the business?
Yeah,
right, that's a big part of it. All right, thank you for that, Ross. It was great.